Where's everybody?
Not to worry. We're all right here. See, there's Woody, Pricklepants, Trixie, Rex. Wait, where's Potato Head?
And so it begins.
Welcome to Horror Month 2013. And tonight we're doing a special on the tube Horror Month. We haven't done one of these in a while.
I don't think we've ever done one of these.
We did one before with The Walking Dead.
Ah, that's right.
So the TV show that we're doing is
Toy Story of Terror.
Hey, down in front! Oh, sorry!
Toy Story of Terror.
Come on, guys. This isn't scary.
You know, I loved the fact that Pixar did this because it's kind of a throwback to the old days, you know, when Charlie Brown used to do their Halloween special and, you know, other cartoon characters used to come on and have some sort of Halloween special. They don't ever do that cool stuff anymore. So it's really awesome to have Pixar come back and give us a Halloween special. Not just a great Halloween special, but a Toy Story Halloween special. And I could not have enjoyed this any more than I did. I just absolutely love this.
So did I. I absolutely enjoyed it from start to finish.
And even though it was on TV, it didn't suffer at all. It didn't suffer in the CG graphics. It didn't suffer in the humor. It didn't suffer in the story, even though it was only half an hour. It was still Toy Story, and it was still hilarious and still fantastic.
I couldn't believe it. I was blown away because it was like, actually it was like they took the three Toy Story movies and kind of condensed them and then put it in this kind of Halloween-y kind of thing.
Halloween-y.
Halloween-y.
He's right behind you.
Hey, down in front.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, and I love the fact also, you know, you had all the classic Toy Story characters here, but they also introduced brand new characters, and they were great. They're hilarious. And it's like, you know, now you want to see more of these new characters, which you probably won't anymore, but, you know, even the little glimpse they showed of them was great. All of them were hilarious. They were really well voice acted. Just great.
The most prominent of the new characters was Combat Carl.
Shh, quiet, soldier. You lead them right to us. This place isn't safe for toys. Combat Carl is gonna take his hand away now. You yell, we're done for. Got it?
Yeah, you know, I remembered them mentioning his name in the original Toy Story, but I never remembered them actually showing him.
Are you Combat Carl?
Which was actually not that new of a character because he was in the original Toy Story.
Oh no, it's a Combat Carl.
He's the one that Sid blew up.
He's lighting it. Hit the dirt. Look out. Yes, he's gone. He's history.
I think it was, yeah, I think it was just like an old G.I. Joe character or something.
Yeah.
And this, he's more of a modern action figure.
But Combat Carl finds a way.
Combat Carl Jr.
Man?
Yeah, I loved all of them. Like the Pez Cat, I mean, that was hilarious.
Disgusting.
And they really gave a lot of screen time to Mr. Pricklepants.
Oh, I wouldn't go out there if I were you. The first to leave usually gets it.
Yeah, they did.
And he was hilarious.
This place is haunted.
What? It's haunted?
And also, I think this is the very first time they ever introduced Legos into the Toy Story universe.
Yeah, I think so. I don't think they had Legos in the original films.
Because they had a Lego Bunny, or whatever it was, Lego Rabbit.
Okay, Lego Bunny.
With a few new friends you'll love just as much.
Lego Bunny. Yeah, that was great.
The only thing I think this thing was missing, though, was my favorite character of all, Chuckles.
Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't have him in here. I was kind of surprised by that.
Yeah, I was really hoping for Chuckles to be in it, but he wasn't. But I still loved it. I thought it was fantastic. And what was also great is they brought back Tom Hanks and Tim Allen and Joan Cusack to do the voices of Woody, Buzz, and Jessie.
Yeah, they're all back.
What are we gonna do now?
All your favorite toys are back in a television adventure more than 2 years in the making.
You can't tell a story without Woody,
Everybody knows ghosts aren't real.
Buzz,
Disgusting.
Jessie.
It's staring right at us.
Like I said, the storyline here was great because the main thing with all the Toy Stories is the story. And even though this was only a half an hour made for TV special, it was fabulous. The story, every time I went to commercial, I couldn't wait for it to come back to find out what happened. And it was a little creepy here and there, which was fun. I mean, it was kind of, you know, obviously not too creepy because kids are watching it, but yeah, just did a fantastic job with everything, and even had a little mystery going on, and most of all, it was absolutely hysterical.
I love the whole thing with Mr. Pricklepants narrating the show just like a horror film. I love that. I thought it was funny as heck.
And the old black and white movie they showed in the very beginning of it was pretty freaking hilarious.
Yeah, it was. That was funny too.
So, I mean, this was great. I'm hoping maybe every year now they'll come out with a Toy Story, like a Christmas special, you know, a Thanksgiving special, anything that I can see more Toy Story. And I loved also, need to talk about, is this is pretty much like a sequel to the third one, because the girl has the toys now. You know, that was really cool to see that.
Yeah, they're not Andy's toys any longer. They're Bonnie's.
Yeah, it was really awesome to see Bonnie having all the toys now. And you know, they could have done an old with Andy and everything, but they decided to continue from the third movie. And it was real fun to see all that.
Right, exactly.
Great, fantastic Halloween special. And I'm sure this will be eventually released on Blu-ray and DVD. Even though it's only half an hour, they'll probably put it on DVD and add some extras and other stuff into it and things like that.
And you know what? I'd pick it up in a heartbeat. Because, I mean, I can't wait to see another one. And this made me hungry for another Toy Story.
So, yeah, I mean, if you miss this, hopefully, like I said, it'll show up on DVD. And if you're any kind of Toy Story fan, yeah, you will love this. Because, you know, if you watch any of Vince and my past reviews, I think Toy Story 3, still to this day, is the best animated movie ever made, period.
And for a television show, being a television show, this actually comes close to being just as good as the films. And what can I say? It was great. It was great. I've never been this excited about a Halloween special in a long time.
Yeah, me too. Me neither. I couldn't wait for it to come on, and I was not disappointed. And like I said, even the CG was great in this. It's just as good as the movies. They didn't like, you know, water it down for TV at all. It looked fantastic.
It didn't look like Once Upon a Time in Wonderland.
No.
In all its glory. So what are we going to give this, Dave? What are you going to give Toy Story of Terror?
I loved it. I mean, even though it was only less than probably half an hour, probably 20 minutes with commercials, I laughed through the whole thing. You know, I enjoyed the story, loved the characters again. And this would definitely for me get a 5 out of 5.
I agree with all that. I mean, I loved it. I love the characters being back. I love seeing the characters again. Love the humor. Love the CG. Everything about this thing was great. I was not disappointed in it. And because of that, I would actually give it a gold medal.
Halloweeny.
Have you seen Potato Head?
Wow.
I actually really liked this. It was really, really that good. I think it was a classic.
I didn't give it Gold Machete because I don't think it's a classic.
Shut your worry hole. It's a Halloween adventure destined to become a television classic.
But it's a great, absolutely entertaining 20 minutes you will ever spend watching an animated movie. Short.
I loved it. I just loved it. I loved the whole thing. I think it fits right in with the films.
I did. It was fantastic.
So there you have it.
There it is.
There it is.
We're not going to give you any more because you already got it.
Well, what more can we give you?
But we're not. That's it. That's all you're going to get.
It's that. And that's all. So, on, like they said in Ghost Hunters, on to the next.
Right.
I'll give you the fist pump. Fist pump. Halloweeny.
I can't look.
And fuel. Disgusting.
Lego Bunny.
My motor is stalled, but my wheels are still spinning. Daddy won't disgust me. What a stain I must be. Mommy couldn't stand living with a wind-up toy.
Fist pump.
Halloween.